Alright, go. What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Chat. Chattington.
Just wait for them to come in. 303. Slowly coming in. What's up, Jacob?
30 seconds remain.
Chat. Today we got some very interesting news.
It sounds good. Hold up.
Capturing A. We're engaging Alpha. 10 seconds remaining.
Alright, I think we're at 702. Alright, you can start it whenever you want, Joe, whenever you feel comfortable. You heard me?
Did I tell you about my last team meeting or no, the store meeting I had on Friday or no?
No.
So basically that meeting, after the team meeting chat, we had a one-on-ones with the new GM.
Like
and they were yeah, like the new GM, like general manager of like all the Aldis, right, or whatever. And then my boy Tony, he's no longer our store's manager because he went to a whole new store, right? So now it's Nicole. And everyone's not too fond of her because she's kind of bad at her job.
What do you mean?
Like her scheduling is fucking terrible. Like it's cheeks.
Like, explain.
Like, shut up. It's not the point. There's no point. Shut up.
No,
Anyways.
Still, how do you mess up scheduling? How does that work?
So we go. What's it called? They're like, hey, Joel. I just doxed myself. Anyways. They're like, in the past 60 days, you've gotten more, or you've gotten 5 lates, and then you have 2 weeks to get no more lates, or else you're done for Cussington. And I was like, jit. The thing with all these is, chat, you have 5-minute grace period. So if you're scheduled at 12 and you get there at 12:05 and you punch in at 12:05, you're fine. But if you get there at 12:06 and you punch in at 12:06, it's gonna say clocked in, but late. And that's typically what I've been doing, chat. When I'm scheduled at 6 AM, I get there at 6:06. And
how are you going there late? A bot.
Alright, anyways. I know Mr. Soft Hands is not talking. Anyways.
Dude, you work at a... Alright, bro.
Yeah, exactly, chat. I live like not too far from this one, right? So why the hell am I even late? Anyway, that's the point. Yesterday, chat, I slept in.
Okay.
I slept in like...
Okay.
And I missed my whole fucking alarm, chat. Yesterday I was scheduled at 11. Yeah. ¿Cuál? Sí.
For those of you that don't know, you were speaking Italian there. Continue, Joel.
Okay. So yesterday I was sleeping like a baby. After we got off that amazing game session, right? And I hear my phone vibrate, and I'm like, dude, my phone doesn't vibrate. It goes off to music, my alarm, right? So I was like, But I was like, my parents are probably calling me because they went to Green Bay for the wedding, right? So I was like, maybe they're just calling in the morning to make sure, you know, like inform me that they're there, right?
For what wedding? Just a random?
For my, yeah, wedding. Anyways. So I was like, but let me check. I look, the caller ID is Liz Manager. I look at the time, it's 11:08. Chat, I'm already late. I'm late as fuck.
Yeah.
No way I get there, right?
You're 8 minutes.
So I woke up, or I put on my best I'm awake voice, and I said, hello? And she's like, hey, are you on your way? I was like, yeah, I'm on my way. And she's like, oh, okay, sounds good. I hung up. And then I was late, chat, so I was like, dude, there's no point. If they're gonna fire me, like, it's gonna be right now. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I took my time getting ready, but I didn't feel as rushed as I...
Getting ready.
Yeah, I got there. It's like 11:30 now, right? And I clock in, and work goes on like normal. Shit goes on, nothing happened. Boom, I get there today, right? Same thing. But today I woke up early, right? I was like, I'm not getting no more lates. I get there, I clock in, whatever. I'm doing my work. I was running curbside all afternoon, right?
Yeah, you're fired.
No, listen. The thing that pissed me, I think she knew. Nicole knew. She's a bitch. Nicole, if you're watching, you're a bitch.
What do you mean she knew?
But she knew she was gonna fire me, but she made me do a little bit of work before she did.
What?
because I did curbside, right?
For how
I
many
did all
hours?
those.
Like, what time is it right now?
It's like, so I got there 11. It's probably like 3 o'clock.
Oh, so like half your shift.
Yeah. So then
Okay.
after that, I switch and I'm like doing bread and like freeze and thaw, right? So like all the pizzas and stuff, right?
Mhm.
And just how I as dominantly did curbside, I just destroyed that whole rack of fucking bread and pizzas and dated them and put them out. But then while I'm finishing up, Nicole's like, "Hey, can you come to the office when you're done with this?" I was like, "I bet." And I thought she was gonna talk to me about scheduling because I told her in the morning I was like, "Hey, I can let you know my new schedule for school since I gotta like all figure it out now, right?" And she said, "Okay." But then a part of me was like, "Dude, I think she knows that I got late here yesterday, right?"
Yeah.
I walk up into the office.
This is 4
And she's
hours
like-
into your shift.
Yeah, so now it's like 4. It's probably like 4. No, yeah, like 4:40. And she like, "You came in late yesterday?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like,
Even though, has she told you before that you can't get late?
"Yeah, it was her and then the GM that I had a one-on-one meeting with."
Mm.
And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, remember what we talked about?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "I'm good." Like that was like your last one. I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And she was like, "Yeah, like that's it." And I was like, "Are you for real?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Did you want me to do like? Did you want me to like at least like what?" Because I was still like kind of I was cracked. She hit me for 150. You know what I mean? I'm
So
crit
you were-
right now. I'm like, what the hell?
Yes.
So I'm like, dude.
Was there a bad
And
immunity?
she was like, "Yeah, you can just." Huh?
Was there a bad
It was a
immunity?
bad. Yeah. It was.
Okay.
I popped it and she canceled it basically. And so she was like, "Yeah, so you could just leave your key or give me your keys to your till and shit." And I was like, "Bruh."
So you got
And then
fired
I was,
today?
yeah, mid shift. And I was like, "Wait." So I was like, "You're not gonna let me finish the shift?" She was like, "No, you could just leave." And then she was like, "This is what she said." She was like, "You can come in on your next shift, but Julia's gonna be here and she's gonna like tell you like basically the same shit that I'm fired." And I was like, "Nigga, fuck you. I'm not gonna come in next. Like, what the fuck?"
Yeah, why would
Chat,
you?
my next schedule is 6 a.m. on Saturday. Nigga, I'm not gonna go 6 a.m. on Saturday. You're fucked.
Why
Anyways,
would she say you can come back? What?
yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? No, and okay, and then here's a little bit of a little like backstory. So a couple weeks ago, they fired Richard, and they wanted him to complete his shift, but he ended up walking out, which is why I
Good.
feel like they told me to leave, and because I don't know, you know,
What do you mean told you to leave?
because like how they told me to leave,
Well,
like just
instead
leave
of
your key and you can
finishing
go.
it?
Yeah, instead of finishing my shift today. And also, this other girl, her name is Lay. She came in to help because she wasn't
Came
scheduled
in
today.
late.
I feel like if she wouldn't have been able to come in, I feel like they would have not told me and then fired me like next week or some shit.
If what? If she didn't come?
Yeah, because she said, "Oh, she's coming in to help," but in reality, I feel like they just called her in to see if they could fire me today or Saturday.
Fire.
But at the same time, that's like I would think I would have done the same shit because they told me that if they said, "Hey, you're fired. Can you finish the rest of your shift?" I'd be sour as fuck the whole, you know, like, bro.
Yeah. So you got wrecked.
I got 200 pumped, yeah. So chat,
It's tough.
it's a weird world we're living in. I'm unemployed and Kevin's got a job. What's going on? The Twilight Zone, is this the Twilight Zone chat? I think it is.
No. Shut up.
But now I can finally be
Shut up,
full-time
soft
streamer,
hands.
guys.
Soft hands.
We're officially full-time streamers.
Soft hands. Joel, you're Mr. Soft Hands now. Think about that. Alright, let me switch. Overwatch.